Name of activity, Eagle. Area of connection, love. Grade level, second. Time required, 20 to 30 minutes. Upon completion of this activity, students will be able to objectives. 1. Identify the Ojibwe word for love. 2. Identify love is represented by the eagle. 3. Identify healthy ways to show love to ourselves and our family. Resources. 1. The story for eagle. 2. One puppet to tell the story. 3. Story time rules. 4. Prevention service activity description form. 5. Eagle love information sheet. Procedures. 1. Introduce staff to the students. 2. Ask the students to sit in a story time circle. 3. Review the story time rules. 4. Introduce our narrator puppet and read the info sheet on Eagle. 5. Read the story Eagle to the students. 6. Discuss the following questions with the students. A. Which grandfather teaching is represented by the eagle? B. How do you say love in Ojibwe? Zagidiwin. C. In the story, Alex shows her family love by cooking with her mom, singing with her dad, and bringing tea to her grandma. How do you show your family love? D. And how do you show yourself love? E. Do you know who Gitchimanidu is?
Eagle, love, Migizi. Love is represented by the eagle. The eagle was chosen by the Great Spirit to represent this teaching. The love we give the Great Spirit is expressed through the love of oneself. We do this by caring for ourselves in meaningful ways, doing away with negative self-talk, and expressing love to our families and communities. Love oneself makes it possible to express love to others as well. Our spirit needs love to thrive. Without love, we become weak. Our courage fails, and we are not able to view the world with confidence and optimism. But with it, we are creative. We live with endless energy. With love and love alone, we are more able to sacrifice for others. To have love is to know peace. Eagle, Migizi. Alex waited anxiously in the woods for her next visitor. It almost felt like no time had passed at all when the spirit appeared in front of her. It was Eagle. He had the same gleaming appearance as Beaver. His feathers were glossy and his head was as white as fresh snow. Bonjour, Alex said, more confident this time. He bowed his head in greeting. Eagle told her that he was chosen by Gitchimanidu, or the Great Spirit, to represent the teaching of love. When we value love, we have more energy and creativity. Anishinaabe, who value love, are generous with it, demonstrating it to everyone and everything around them. He asked Alex if she had love in her life. Of course I do, she said. I love my family and my home. And you, Eagle said, do you have love for yourself? Do you know how to show it? Alex wasn't sure what to say. She knew that she hadn't been taking care of her body or spirit. She knew she was getting sicker. She would do anything to protect the well-being of her family members, but when she had stopped giving herself the same care. Alex had been so tired lately that she hadn't been showing love to her family either. She'd stopped cooking for her mom, singing with her dad, and bringing tea to her grandma in the morning. She barely had the energy to talk and laugh with them anymore. Eagle offered her 2 more large squares of fabric. These ones were not as plain as the beaver's, instead shining with the same polished colors of his feathers. Our love for Gitchimanidu is best expressed by the love which we give ourselves. Eagle said, treat yourself as cherished loved ones, and you will find yourself with more energy to spend on those who matter to you. How can I do that though? She asked meekly. Her voice was almost a whisper. She heard no response. When she looked up to meet Eagle's piercing gaze, images flashed in her mind. She saw her mom pulling her hair into tight French braids just minutes before grand entry. Her grandma rolling around in a blueberry patch with a full pitcher of berries in her arms. She saw her dad carefully showing her every part of the family fry bread recipe, and she saw strong, beautiful women sitting in a circle at her first full moon ceremony. She felt the lake all around her and the wet sand beneath her feet, the bustling of Red Lake trading post on a busy day, the sun on her skin, and she saw Sam, bright, shining Sam, laughing next to her in the back seat of their parents' old car. His wide smile. I understand, Alex said. Miigwech. Then Eagle was gone. Alex absent-mindedly ran her fingers along the soft fabric in her lap. A small piece of her shame had suddenly lifted and she felt lighter.
Discussion questions. 1. Alex realized that she hasn't been showing herself love. How has that affected her ability to show love to others? 2. Alex is reminded by Eagle of different times she has felt loving in her family. What are some moments from your life where you felt love? The 7 Grandfather Teachings, Love. Journal Prompt Activity. Directions. Read the journal prompt below. The prompt is to help kickstart creativity and encourage critical thinking about the grandfather teaching of love. Set a timer for 10 minutes and begin writing a response. Don't spend too much time thinking about your answer. There is no correct way to journal. Allow your thoughts to flow onto the page for the given time. Prompt. Physical places can have a lot of significance to us. We find comfort in our homes, our gyms, our libraries, and so much more. What is one place you love? What do you love about it?